Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Nate with Dubs Cards, and I finally got some more TTMs in. They've kind of just been spread out the last couple days. So I got 5 regular size envelopes, and then I got 3 of the, what are these, 6x9s, and a pack of Bowman, because hey, why not? So first one, right off the bat, I know who this is. This is a great return. I actually was pretty happy to see this one. This is Joe Morgan. And look at that. I gave him a donation, and he returned it. Wow. He was the Red Sox manager from 1988 to 1991. And this is his rookie card. I think it was this one. One of them. One's a 1960, I think it's that one, and then this is a 61. I'm super glad to get this back. He is getting up there in age. He was born in 1930. So thank you, Mr. Morgan. One of the greater coaches that I always liked for the Red Sox. And if you got cards you want to send him, I'd get them out soon. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Really appreciate that. And he gave the money back, which was pretty nice. That was a good, nice gesture. Next one is from Wichita. Wichita. Who did I send from Wichita? All right, we got back one of my 1989 Donruss. Bob Brower. We have an 87 Donruss, the rookie set. I think there's only like 60 cards in there, maybe. This one was, that's the one, 56 cards. So I already had Eric Bell sign it. And I asked him if he could sign it. So I got 3 people total on that card. Nice. 1987 Fleer update. And a 1988 regular Fleer. So nice. That was a good one haul. It's a 5-card hit for Mr. Brower. That was nice. Next one is coming out of San Diego, California. San Diego. Who is this? We have nothing. We have nothing. Oh, this is from one of the cards from Johnny Serena. Sent me some 66s, and I'm a Mets fan, so I had to get that one out soon. I don't know where you got them, Johnny, but those cards were in good shape. A couple of them I put in these little, I just cut the edge off of that and make it easy for them. And then these, I made these myself. I actually had this part I cut around, came out of one of those desktop calendars where it had the little, what do you call it, saying of the day, or the little fun fact. So it was a calendar I used at work a couple years ago, and decided I took them off, cut around that, took a little thing of glue stick and stick them on a regular index card. That's all it is, an index card. And then I just drew a line and put his name. So he signed this. This is like my little custom card, I guess. Pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Claus. That was nice. And thank you, Johnny, for the cards. Santa Clarita, California. I don't have many cards before 1970 that I would send out. Here's another one. So this is another card Johnny sent to me. Tom Saturino. Really nice. That's cool. And he signed 2 index cards, which I'll keep separate. I got a whole binder for these. Thank you very much. That's a cool one. And we finish off the smaller envelopes with West Palm. I always end up on Florida if I can. That's where I live, so it's kind of neat. Rick Cerrone. Oh, look at this. This was a Desert Shield card. Oh, no, it took a massive hit. Oh, no. But it's a Desert Shield card. Man, that one took a hit. He had it in there like that. That stinks, because I got a bunch of these Desert Shield cards, and they're expensive. I tried to make a partial set, and just figured it's going to cost like $10,000 to complete it. So I started sending them out. Thank you, Mr. Cerrone. Now we're on to the nice ones. Nice ones, I say, because I generally these are ones I paid money for. Ooh, that one's kind of almost open. All right, Cecil Fielder. And I actually sent this one for him to keep. This was a 1987 Fleer update. And I asked him, I told him he could keep it. And he's $10 a piece, so I did put in $20 for these cards. And thank you, Mr. Fielder. This was a gift. That's nice. This was a 1988 O-Pee-Chee. Love the 88 set. And then check this out. This is a completed Ryan Sandberg Cecil Fielder. So 10 and 10, that's $20. That was a good one. To have two real cool guys on one card. Home Run Kings, Fielder and Sandberg. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Fielder. And I guess thanks for returning the card. It was a gift for you. So now we are on to the second one of these. San Bernardino, California. What do we have in here? Oh, Mr. Garvey. Ooh, he didn't sign this one. I thought he was $5 a piece, so I put $10 in. This was a box topper off of a 2023 Heritage that I bought. And I guess it's like a 5x7 maybe? 5x7 card. I'm glad he signed that. That was cool. Big old career right there. So I guess maybe it's $10 for a large card, or I don't know. I'm a little confused. I usually send him $5 per card, but maybe because it's a larger one. That's cool as heck. Thank you for the autograph signing, Mr. Garvey. But $10 for the big one's still worth it. I like those big cards. So this one, I know who this is. I know who this is. This pen sucks. So the others must too, I guess, like the marker. So what I did was, I know who this is. I'll open it up. So I sent to Bill Lee, one of my favorite spaceship guys. I sent him this marker. It was like I just had it left over. It looked kind of neat. I wonder why he didn't think that. It's like a purplish, but almost silver. Maybe he tried it on a card. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm trying to get a whole player run of Bill Spaceman Lee's cards. He has cards from 1970 to 1982. And then there's a bunch of Topps, O-Pee-Chee, all of them. So he's usually $5 a piece if you send one per team. So I think I sent him like $40. But anyways, Spaceman on a 1970, that is an O-Pee-Chee too. Printed in Canada. And it has the Canadian writing. So this is his rookie card in Canada. In there. This is a set I'm starting to work on. 1975 SSPC. And these are pretty weird cards. This has a Robin Yount and a George Brett rookies, but I like these because it's basically just a whole photograph of the player. Perfect to put ink on. There's no team name. There's no person name. All that stuff. These really look like a photograph. So I'm going to start sending a bunch of these out. This was one of those oddball ones. I don't remember what this was. 1976. Exograph. So it's like a sport flick. It's like a 3D card. So he signed that one. This was a cool one. This was a buyback from 2015. So a 1976 Topps. And it was a buyback, which is cool. I don't have many of them. Here's a 1978. This is a Topps. So 1978 Topps. 1981. This is a Topps. So 1981 Topps. Here's a 1982 Topps. So I guess the only O-Pee-Chee I sent was the 1970. And then I got this one, which is a 2024 Panini. And then here's the same card, but numbered out of 99. So he signed a bunch of cards for me. He signed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I asked him about Vermin Supreme. I'm not real political on this channel, but there's a guy up in New Hampshire. Or let me start over. Bill Lee lives in Vermont. And I used to live in Vermont, so that's kind of neat. And I asked him about Vermin Supreme, who's running for like independent party in New Hampshire. If you don't know who he is, he's a funny old guy that just puts a boot on his head. So I said, what do you think of him? And he says, it's a rat race out there. The quick rat gets the cheese. I drink Hill Farstenbeck expensive. So I told him, here's $40 for some beer money. And then he asked, where's Alice Beach? Because I usually write on Alice Beach stationery. I was a superintendent at Alice Beach for years. It is a place on 30A in Florida. So anyways, that was cool. I got a bunch of cards back from my player run. I usually just send one at a time, or one per team at a time like that. But there was a bunch I wanted to get done sort of kind of quick. So that was cool. I gave him a little bit of extra beer money. And I guess he didn't like the marker. So thank you, Mr. Lee. And we will end up, let's open up a pack of 90 Bowman. Found a couple packs of these at the local card shop. I went in to try to get some more archives 2024, and there is none. So here's a wax stain card that can go to my wax stain set, so that's cool. And then here's the gum stain card. Not much gum stain to it. So here we go. Here's a Doc Gooden. That's a cool one. That's one of those propaganda pieces. Julio Valera. Eric Gunderson. Robin Ventura. That's a nice card. Todd Hudley. That's another good card. Chris Boise. Chet Lemon. Mike Stanton. Kevin Blankenship. Nelson Loreno. Lonnie Smith. Joey Cora. Greg Smith. And Benito Santiago. So that's pretty cool. I got a nice wax stain card for my wax stain set. So hope you guys enjoy. And this is Nate with Dubs Cards. Over and out.